Hello and welcome to my guide to achieve gold in the online time trial of Willow Springs International Raceway Big Willow. You'll need to achieve a time of less than 1 minute 13.402 to get gold. I've done it in 1 minute 12.749 using the Mercedes AMG GT3. It's probably not as quick as the Suburu BRZ, but I thought I'd try something a bit different for this one. So I use manual gears and no assist apart from ABS on weak. I'll show you how I did it. So first thing to mention is you need to try and catch the steeper camber just at the end of the final turn to give you the maximum speed down the main straight to the start finish line. So here we go. Use all the track in 4th gear into 5th, easing it to the right hand side. Now my braking marker is going to be as late as a dare, which is just before I get to this 50 metre board. Come off the gas and on the brakes, shift down into 3rd gear, just momentarily hit the limiter. It will help lock the rear axle and help rotate it as you turn into the corner. You then need to get back on the power pretty promptly to steady it and use all the track. Use up into 4th, and as you come into this long right hand corner, just come off the throttle, let it, steer it in, and then just start to carefully pick up the throttle to steady it and balance it through the corner, so you get it accelerate too hard and drift off the track, but you maintain your speed around the bend. So there it is, just picking up the throttle there and just regulating it, so I sort of hold my line through the corner using all the track and bring it back to the right hand side. My next braking markers is 50 metre board on the right hand side. I'm going to brake hard, just in as straight as line as I can. I'm going to shift down to gear 2 and turn it in. Now just as I get to the apex, and I'm going to shift it back up to gear 3 and start to pick up the throttle again. Shifting up to gear 3 just helps manage the wheel spin, keeps the car nice and tidy through the bend. And coming into this right hander, it's like a long right that sharpens. It's actually 2 corners really, but you kind of take it as one, a double apex. Let it drift out and then bring it back into the right hand side, pick it up the throttle. This next sequence of corners, you can kind of cut this a little bit over the sand on the right hand side. I found that I didn't do it as much as some other people do, but I like to keep the most of the car on the tarmac here. I'm going to brake and shift down to gear 2, and again straight back up to gear 3, pick up the throttle using all the track. Now don't lift here, stay tight to that curb on the right. She'll carry any mistakes all the way up this straight. So just up through the gears, taking line of least resistance, don't lift here. Long right, just bring it into the left hand side. Now I'm going to pick my braking marker just as I approach this 150 metre board on the left, and just going to brake very gently, and I'm going to shift down to gear 4. Okay, and then picking up the throttle. Now remember what I was saying about that steeper bit of camber on the right hand side here in the final turn. You need to catch that to keep you on the track as you go full throttle all the way to the line. If you keep it left, it'll be a slightly shorter line to the start finish line. I was starting another lap, so that's why I drifted it right. So you have it at 1 minute 12.749. I hope you found that useful and it helps you to achieve gold in this time trial yourself. If you like the videos, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you for the next guide. Thank you very much.